Welcome back to Great Day. Nerves are one way the body can tell us that something is not right. Sometimes the message is chronic pain, other times it could be numbness. If you suffer from symptoms of nerve damage, you don't have to deal with it any longer. There's a new way to treat it without surgery or medication, and Dr. Bautai is with the Nerve and Laser Institute to tell us how. Hello there.
Hi.
All right, let me just say, you came in from Dallas. You're from Houston, so welcome back home.
Thank you.
But came in from Dallas because you are making this procedure available to so many more people who are used to traveling to you.
Exactly. You know, we're so blessed to be able to do what we do. And this process has changed so many lives that I am just so proud to bring it home to Houston, where I'm originally from.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for our process and our partnership with our doctors here to help change more lives in such a way that they can't even imagine.
Yeah. All right. Neuropathy. We oftentimes talk about
Yes.
that in conjunction with diabetes.
Yes.
But really, neuropathy can happen for a number of different reasons. So explain exactly what it is and what could cause it.
Sure. So, you know, the analogy I typically give my patients is imagine an electrical outdoor extension cord. And what happens if you shave the top of it to where now you see those wires and you have it plugged in? It's going to short circuit, it's going to burn. I mean, all these different things are going to happen. This is essentially what neuropathy is. Now, it can be caused from diabetes, chemotherapy, stroke, spinal surgery, medications, viruses, heart-related conditions. I mean, literally, you name it, it just
a lot of ways to get there. Okay, so a lot of times what people do to fix it, of course, we turn to, is there a medication out there, right?
Yes.
Or is there a surgery out there?
Sure.
This is someplace, it's kind of in between. So it's not as aggressive as a surgery would certainly be,
Right.
and much more effective than what medication, because sometimes medication just maintains or numbs the symptoms.
Correct. I mean, there's a place for everything.
Right.
But if you have neuropathy, one of the things that you know is that there is no treatment for it. That's what you've all been told.
Right.
But literally, if you cut your hand, what's going to happen, Deborah?
Well, I'm going to bleed.
You're going to bleed.
And then I'm going to heal.
Yes, it'll heal. So in your body wants to heal the nerve problems, but it can't. So there's a study published a long time ago where they had kids that had cancer, and from that chemotherapy, they actually developed neuropathy. But what they found was the neuropathy cleared itself over time, whereas adults who had the exact same cancer, exact same chemo, they weren't that lucky. And the reason being is your body as a child, your nerves are growing. It has the nutrients, it has everything it needs to continue to grow.
To regenerate, basically.
To regenerate. So what our secret is I've been able to figure out how do you actually get to do that. So using medical technology, we're allowing the body to do what it naturally wants to do, which is to fix the problem.
Yeah. All right. So I mentioned earlier that sometimes when something's wrong with nerves, it's numbness,
Yes.
right? They go away.
Right.
And then the other times it's the chronic pain. And so what exactly does this laser treatment do to fix the problem?
Sure. So it's a number of different things. There are certain proteins that have to be produced. For your body to fix the problem, you have to give it the fuel it needs.
Yeah.
And if you're able to do that, the numbness can go away, the tingling can go away, the burning, the pain, your balance can come back, you can feel things in your hands. I mean, these are all the great things that we see every day in our office.
Yeah, that's why the other things have not been able to really do it as comprehensively as this has, because a little medical school stuff here now, it has to cross like neurological, biological, systemic, muscular, and functional. It has to kind of cross several planes to be effective, right? And that's what the laser does.
Yeah, so it's, you know, you have to look at the problem. The problem is so many different things that are causing that nerve to malfunction. And so if you can affect it in a common sense way, in a very simple way where you're dealing with all of those things, that's how you actually get results. That's how you actually get your life back, and to the point where now you're off those medications and you're just living where you should be living.
Yeah. All right, so how many treatments generally needed and all that type of stuff?
Well, it varies. You know, there's so many different things that can cause it. It can be as little as 12 treatments up to as much as 60. Again, it's such a wide range, but what we have to figure out is, can you be helped first? Because unfortunately, this does not work for everyone.
Right. But the key is you're getting to kind of the root cause.
Exactly.
As opposed to just kind of hide the symptoms, you
Yes.
know, and so many people take pain medications and stuff, and that's not fixing the problem. Want to mention that you kind of came to this because your mother was always sick, and you were with her in and out all the time, and nothing seemed to be getting done. So is that what inspired you to become a doctor?
Yeah, you know, my mom, I love her to death, and you know, and she still calls me every day and still yells at me too, by the way. So,
what did you say? She's like 4'6" and had 13 kids.
Yeah, no, that was my grandmother.
Oh, your grandmother.
My mom's still about 4'6",
Yeah.
but she you know, takes care of stuff. But you know, as a child, she had chronic pulmonary issues. She had asthma, and every time we go to every weekend we go to the doctor, and she'd go to doctors. And I remember seeing these doctors are so smart. They seem to know what they're doing, but she never got well.
Yeah.
And as I got older, I finally realized that they were just treating the symptoms.
Yeah.
They weren't really treating the root cause of the problem. And it wasn't until she looked outside and found something different that she was able to overcome a lot of these problems.
Yeah.
And so that was my driving force on why I want to help people, why I want to do what I do, because life is precious enough that you should not live it in pain or have problems. You should be happy and smiling and spending the time with your kids and spending the time wisely to do what you want to do in the way you want to do it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for bringing this. My mom deals with neuropathy from diabetes for many years, and so thanks for bringing this. I know a lot of people can get that relief. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, the Nerve and Laser Institute has a special offer for Great Day Houston viewers. The first 25 callers will receive a free, no obligation consultation. To make your appointment, call 281-990-3477. 281-990-3477, or log on to helpmynerve.com.